Are you alright?
Yeah, I think so.
You bit?
No.
What are you doing out here without a weapon? It's not safe.
I was scavenging dead bodies. We've been out of ammo for weeks.
Alright, well, we should get out of the open. Let's get to cover.
No, you need to come back with me. My friends and I need protection.
Your friends? I can't take the risk.
We have shelter. We have food.
You have food?
Yeah, we're holding in a grocery store. We have loads.
Alright, lead the way.
I'm co-producer with my friend Andrew Maurer, who's director, and I was director of photography. We worked together. We were both grips on a feature film this summer in Kenyon, up in Gambier. And we talked about working for the 3 Weeks of Terror. We couldn't find a team to join that we both could get on, so we made our own team. And it's a short zombie flick in the post-apocalyptic era, and we shot it up in Gambier, shot on the 700. Basically, for crew, it was just me and Andrew. We had a couple of helping hands here and there, but we did all of our own makeup, all of our own lighting, all of our own setting up. It took about 2 weeks to produce. Go ahead and scout out locations, get the actors, write the script, correct the script, get all the equipment ready, and then we shot in 3 days.
The idea for the story came from a friend I worked on a short film, not a short film, a feature film with. His name was Dylan Coates, and he actually lives in Cincinnati. And we were just like pitching like our ideas for like short films or for, any sort of projects we would want to work on eventually. And he told me about this idea, about an idea for a zombie movie. And I was like, that is a cool idea. And then when I came for 3 weeks of Terror, I saw like the idea on the board, and I was just like, that would work perfectly for this movie. I thought that story would work perfectly, and I asked him if he would be willing to do it. And he unfortunately is in Cincinnati, and he can't work on the film, but he said, go ahead and try and make it.
Hardest thing was it'd have to be timing, just getting everybody together at once, and because most of our actors were students or Kenyon faculty, so it was like they only had a short limited amount of time that we had to shoot. So we had to shoot a lot short, a lot of small time.
Definitely, I think learning on the fly. I had an idea of how I thought the movie would look in my mind, and I knew the settings I wanted to use. I from campus where I had lived there for 4 years, and I was just this would be perfect for this scene. And then just sort of the realities of trying to commit it to screen. You're just well, this won't work because we only have so much time here, and then the sun's going down, and we only have 2 days where we'll have all of our actors available. So you just gotta sort of make compromises and then work with what you have.
Our editor was actually unable to edit for the first 3 days. After we shot, we had a week left after we were done shooting to get it edited and turned in. And for the first 3 days, we thought this guy was editing it, and he wasn't able to. So basically, Andrew and I had to take on editing ourselves last minute. We were actually all day today editing it and driving here really fast to turn it in. So
I had 3 actors that were supposed to play some major parts of the story drop out, and then completely I just turned all 3 characters into 1 character and just made it work. And I think the story ended up still working the way I sort of wanted to. So
well, I got a lot better at overall lighting and stuff. I was basically the most lighting myself. It's the first time I've really DP'd a film on this level. Usually it's just me and some friends, and this was me and some friends, but this was more, I want to call it more professional. I used a lot of what I learned this summer doing some grip work and stuff, so I think I got a lot better at just lighting.
I'd say you definitely need to find someone who's very committed, someone who has the same drive to try and make films that you do, or someone who you can trust.
Make sure you like who you're working with. Make sure you're passionate about it, and just be committed and dedicated. And I mean, it's an art, but it's also a lot of hard work. So treat it like it's work. Just treat it professionally.
I think it was a tremendous idea to make it a 3-week, because I think if it was a 3-day film festival, first of all, I think my movie would be a lot worse than it ended up being. And I think it would have just been so much more challenging to make something really interesting. And I think expanding it to 3 weeks, you can work on things, like work through script ideas, and it's just like getting that even just a little bit of extra time. It's not like 3 weeks is a lot of time to make a movie, but just like you have like time to make the ideas like come together, and you can like get everyone on the same page.
Oh, it's a blast. I mean, when I got here today, after racing down the highway to get here, the adrenaline rush was amazing. Like, and I love like when you're done on set, the second wind, like that's the best. I love it. It's not work to me. It is work, but it's not work. I like the people I've met. I like the productions I've worked on. I've come to a couple screenings. I like that. I mean, I think they have a pretty good thing going. I hope it gets bigger and just more people get aware of it, because that'd be nice.